Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you a money play on offense. This is going to be a passing play that will help you guys win more games in Madden 21. We're first going to touch up on the pre-play adjustments, then we're going to move into 3 different setups to help you win more games. Now quickly guys, before we get into the video, if you guys have not checked out my 2 most recent videos, they are going to be in the top right of the screen right now in the card. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead, let's move into the pre-play adjustments for this offense. All right guys, so here we go. We're going to first touch up on the pre-play adjustments here. We're going to start in the coaching adjustments section. What you want to do, you know the drill: ball carrier conservative. If you don't use any juke or spin moves, that's what I have right here. Now in terms of the play today, we are working out of the Green Bay Packers offensive playbook, and the play is going to be out of the gun trips tight end offset formation, and it is going to be this X under play. Now quickly here for the personnel subs, what you're going to do is just sort of play by your abilities. Just make sure, like for example, we have Davante Adams in this outside receiver spot. He does have the outside apprentice, so he gets extra hot routes. So we just go ahead, we have him right here. And then for this position, I'd say just have a somewhat fast receiver. So we got Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And then this position, just have a decent receiver. We have Allen Lazard. He'll do a pretty good job right here. So pretty much here, that's it. But we're going to be going over the play X under. Now quickly guys, I also do want to mention that in the pin comment down below when I do get the chance, because I do have work, but after work I will go ahead and I will post all of the playbooks that this play is in. So pretty much here we're just going to run some random big nickel over G defenses, and we're going to be going over these setups today. Now for the first setup, what we're going to do is we're first going to go and we're going to smart route both the Y and A receiver. Now how to do that: you're going to press Y for your hot route adjustments, you're going to press the icons, which are going to be Y and A, and you're going to press the right bumper. Now what this is going to do, it's going to make the route shorter. As you can see, they're about, I'd say, 5-10 yards shorter than what they were, and these are going to be better in terms of beating man coverages. So this is going to be just the first setup here, just smart route both of the receivers, the Y and A receivers. That's going to be the first setup. Also, if you want to, if your opponent has any defensive linemen on the field that do have abilities, you want to make sure you're double teaming them, which is left bumper and down on that right stick. And there you go. So that's pretty much going to be the first setup. Really simple. Really here you just got to make a read. Really the 2 corner routes are going to be very good by the tight end and also the wide receiver. And then you have that X receiver on the far left side on that in route that can actually beat a lot of zones, including cover 2. So it's a very, very good route. And then you have that table route by the running back, which gives you a good dump off option. So we're just going to hike the ball, and you're going to see X just gets wide open. Like he was just butt naked open. And you see right there, we're able to rack up a lot of yards right there with Davante Adams. Now, the next play, the next setup we're going to be running is we're first going to start off by smart routing both those corner routes. And then the next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to throw B on a curl, which is going to be YB and down the left stick. And that's going to pretty much be it. This is the second setup here. Really, really simple setup. Also, if you want to, if the curl is a bit too long, well, actually, never mind. You don't really want to smart route it because it actually makes the curl longer. But you're going to see right here, this is going to be the setup. Very, very simple stuff right here. And pretty much you just have a lot of reads on the field. So we're just going to hike the ball real quick. And you're going to see, once again, X is just going to get wide open. He's basically beating man and zone coverages every single time. And he's getting open a lot of the time. So we're just going to run this play again. And pretty much we're going to hike the ball. You're going to see also that B is going to end up beating the zone coverage as well. If your opponent's user is not in that position, that curl is going to be actually a pretty good dump off route to throw right here in the middle of the field. Now moving on here to the last setup out of this offense, what we're going to do, we're going to start off first by smart routing the 2 corner routes on the field. Then what we're going to do is we're going to throw the B receiver on a flat, which is going to be the left trigger in your hot route adjustments. So you see right here, this is going to be the flat. And then we're going to smart route the X receiver, which is going to be right bumper. So pretty much now he goes on about a 10-11 yard in route. So this is going to be the setup, and we're just going to hike the ball, and then I'm going to be bringing you guys just one more optional setup that you guys can run. So we're just going to hike the ball real quick. You're going to see that the running back will actually get open to start this off. I haven't really been able to highlight it, but this will beat like cover 3s and cover 2s depending on your opponent's zone drops. If they're very deep on the field, this is going to be a very reliable dump off option for you. So we're just going to run this play one more time. So pretty much right here, I'm just going to go with that. And you see right there, this is a pretty simple offense, pretty easy steps. You see right there too, Alan Lazard's going to get wide open on that corner route right there. He is against the safety, so it does make a little bit of sense. Now right here, we're going to be moving on to a little bit of an optional setup if you guys want to go ahead and run this. Basically, we're just going to run the exact same setup. The only difference here is that we're going to go and we're actually going to put the tight end on a delay fade, which is going to be up on that right stick for your hot route adjustments for tight ends. You see now he's going on a streak. And then we're going to take that wide receiver. We're going to motion hike him to the right. So it takes that corner route and it makes it a post route. So you see right here, you have the smart routed in route. You have the flat. You have the table route. And you have also the post. Now, quickly, we're going to motion him back and we're going to motion him in again because we actually want to motion or we want to hike him when he's on the numbers. So you see right there, we're running this offense on the right hash. You want to go ahead and do that. But pretty much right here, what we're going to do, hike him right when he gets to the numbers. I don't know why it didn't let me this time. But you see right here, this post actually is going to get over the defense. Now, unfortunately, I was getting pressure right there, so I wasn't able to, really showcase. But this is going to be a really, really good route for beating man coverage and beating some zone coverages. So, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. Let's try to press 5 likes. You guys are awesome. Take care, but most importantly, stay classy.